um, Valentine's Day, which is the release of the Greener Grass Experiment, which I'm sure you've been seeing the promos and all the little hints at what it is. So I just want to come on and like kind of get y'all ready because we're a few weeks out. So I'm gonna pop in every few days. Y'all got any questions about what's going on and what it is? The Greener Grass Experiment is actually, I'm actually cooking in here too. So if you see me moving around, I'm doing game. But it's what it is a it's a pilot episode to an 8-episode limited series. But the pilot we took out on the road to the film festivals, and we won at Essence Film Festival. And I was like, you know, while the series itself is still developing. What's up? What's good? While the series is still developing in Turnaround, I wanted to just show you guys a sample of it and turn the first episode into hey, what's happening? Into a micro series. And a micro series, I don't know where I heard that word from, but it's exactly what it is. It's 6. Hey, Happy New Year, Montrese. It's the pilot episode with the pilot presentation, I call it. It's about 23 minutes, 50 seconds. Gives you a super like in-depth description of what the idea of the series is and what it will look like, what it will feel like. But I wanted to show it to you guys. So we turned it into 6 4-minute episodes that will kind of explain and show you what the story is all about. And the first episode is on Valentine's Day, which is a Friday. And it makes sense because it's about what the question, the series begs the question, if you could take a scientific test or a survey or whatever you want to call it, and it would tell you if who you're with is who you're supposed to be with, would you take it? What happens is we meet Keith Sings, who's kind of hyper reality, me, but not me, fill in the blank. It's kind of on a meteoric rise, going through what's happening in his music career. His music career is kind of taking off. And he's in love with his childhood sweetheart as well. So a lot of times you see it begs a question to come. It's available. It's going to be available on YouTube. So YouTube is I'm doing it. I'm right here. It's a YouTube original. This presentation is, but it begs the question: can you have true success in your career and in your relationship? And does one pull on the other? Because we meet this guy, and that's exactly what's happening to Keith Sings. One is pulling the other, and it's kind of, and both of them are suffering. So he has to make somewhat of a definitive and decisive decision. So with the help of the Greener Grass Experiment, allegedly that's going to help him decide. And once he gets into the experiment, well, the journey begins. And it's a pretty wild ride. And what you're seeing, this first micro series will be literally how the first episode will be. So each episode is broken down into, 4-minute increments. So that's why we call it a micro series. But I think it's a subject that we all ask ourselves, as we get older and we get in our careers and we with who we with. Do they coincide? And I think the ultimate goal is what's good. The ultimate goal is you want them to be able to coexist, but sometimes that's not always the case. And that's what happened here. And the music in it is from my first album, Love Episodic. So you can imagine Love. So the second episode, Love Episodic 2, on and on and on. And I'm excited for you guys to see it. I'm proud of myself and my team for saying, hey man, we not waiting, because I've been sitting on it for a minute. But I was like, man, it's time. It's 2025. let's go ahead and open up the bag. Let's open up the book bag and dump it all out. Leave empty. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing at 25. We're getting all the songs, ideas, vibes, everything. We're getting it all out. So my battery's running low. So that's what. So I'm gonna be on here every now and then, a few times a week, up leading up to it, maybe afterwards. But so if you got any questions, how we shot it, what the whole, I'm open. I'm all ears. I'm doing great health wise, fresh out of yoga. How about yourself? Yeah, so whatever it is you got to ask, let me know, and I will continue to update you guys as it. What up, Trevor? How did I come up with the idea? I came with the idea. It came up from a song called "Never Be You," which was out. I think it was out a few years ago, and the second verse, the second line said. They say the grass is greener on the other side. What if I take that trip and find out that they lied? Methadone treatment. What is that? I don't know what that is, Trevor. So yeah. In Lakewood. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, brother. You got me confused. So yeah. Any questions? You like it? I appreciate you. You always supportive. I appreciate you. Nah, bro. Yo, Trevor Baker, you got the wrong one, bro. Somebody tell this cat it ain't me. So yeah. How much of Keith is the character? He's a good bit. I mean, a high percentage. Of course, I never took no experiment. And like I said, it came from a lyric in the song. And Never Be You. So, but I mean, we all want to know, can you be successful in your career and have a successful relationship at the same time? So I'm no different in that way. So that's pretty much where it came from, Yep, that's where it came from. How you guys doing tonight? It's Monday night. How was Monday? Was it good? Yeah. So, yeah. Is there a moral of the story taken from this? Yeah, there is a moral of the story. But I think that moral is pretty much, what you take from it. I mean, is the grass greener on the other side? A lot of times you find out, no, it definitely isn't. And I think our character did. So I think that's the moral story. I mean, love yours, in the immortal words of J. Cole. That's kind of what you get from this. You feel me? Trying to open up this fish. What y'all eat for dinner tonight? Hold on one second, man. Hold on one second. Pop this thing up right. Hold up. All right, so much for that. You in your pajamas eating pizza, huh? That's what's up. That's what's up. So what else? They'll come on every few days. So they'll come. One will air Friday, and then I have another one air in a few days. Then we'll recap the first one. So every few days, micro series. So we'll be able to show the whole entire series in like 2 weeks, as opposed to waiting once a week for, chicken strips and green beans. All right, interesting. I'm on this Branzino right here. Branzino. You know what I mean? What part of the country y'all in? Where y'all at? Talk to me. Talk to me. Where y'all at? Perry, Florida. Really? Where is that? Perry, Florida. Is it what city is that by? Is that by Orlando? Miami? What's it by? Anybody? Anybody? Nobody? 3 hours from Orlando. Okay. I never heard of Perry, Florida. Is that a small town? Small town, huh? Texas. Texas Longhorns, huh? An hour from Tallahassee. Oh, okay. Okay. I know where you're at. Not far from Florida State and FAMU. Very small. Got it. I understand. Makes sense. Makes a whole lot of sense. Well, I'm in Los Angeles, guys. It ain't small out here, that's for sure. It's real. It's really real. It's really, really real. It's real, real. That's what FAMU. I almost went to FAMU. I almost went to school at FAMU. Yep. It's true. I almost did. But I didn't. I went to UGA. Go Dogs. Go Dogs. So yeah, so the Greener Grass Experiment is Valentine's Day. Make sure y'all check it out. It's free. You can log on. There'll be an ebook as well available coming soon called Love Notes. Excuse me. That's some new music. Why didn't you choose FAMU? Oh, why did I choose FAMU? I stayed in state and went to the University of Georgia, Bulldogs. But I definitely was headed there for sure. For sure. Didn't quite work out that way. Didn't quite work out that way. But Georgia was fun. Started my music career and got me out here to Los Angeles. And here I'm is. Here I am. Have y'all been seeing the promos I've been posting? Yeah. Yeah. Hold on a second. Okay. So look, I'm going to be checking in here a lot more periodically, especially these next couple weeks. Yeah, well, I started doing music in high school, but I got my second group in college, so. But you're always so enthusiastic and supportive. I appreciate you. I definitely do. I most certainly do. So I'm gonna keep posting them. Spread the word. And you got any questions about the series, shoot them to me. And I'll be on here. I don't want to give away too much too fast. So right now, that's the beginning of it. But as the days progress, we'll get more and more to depth how we shot it. We actually shot it in 4 states: Denver, Atlanta, Cincinnati, Ohio, and Los Angeles, which just kind of We were kind of flying the plane as we built it. Oh, thanks. Love somebody. I mean, the inspiration just came from a conversation I had with a young lady who was really worried about opening up. And it seemed like everybody that I talked to about relationships were afraid to be vulnerable because they had gotten hurt. So it's like they don't want to get hurt, but they want to find the right situation. But in order for you to do that, you got to love somebody. You got to open up. You can't be afraid. And that was kind of where that song was born. And pretty much that was the whole concept. Well, thank you, Sona. I appreciate you. I really do. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Yep. Uh-huh. Love somebody. I love somebody now is almost, believe it or not, like 8 years old. Yeah, it's like 8 years old now. People still love that record though, man. It's a dope record. I love the record too. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to multitask. Trying to get all my seasonings and all my stuff out. Eat. I got a writing session tonight. Tonight we're doing a house record. So I got to eat real quick before we start. So that's why I'm moving and grooving at the same. I'm talking to y'all all at the same time because I'm trying to cook this up so I can have a good meal before I get started. You know, that's just how it go. That's just how it go. It's Monday, y'all. Y'all got a busy week? I do. Whew. Well, it's coming. It is definitely coming. I'm going to say good night, but I appreciate y'all, both of y'all. What's today? Monday? I think. When should I come back? When I come back? Maybe Wednesday. Give y'all a day to rest. Maybe Wednesday. We'll do that. All right. Greener Grass Experiment. Besides, I'm cooking. I'm doing salad and I forgot to get the potato. I'm gonna do rice. I forgot to get the potatoes. See, I'm glad you, man. Yeah, I'll do salad and rice. But the Greener Grass Experiment is February the 14th, right here on YouTube original. Lock in. So when y'all see this series blow up on a bigger stage, I'll be like, hey, I was there first from the ground floor. This is the ground floor of something special. I really feel like that. So I appreciate y'all. Let's further this discussion. I want y'all to know everything about it by the time it airs. All right. Good night. Peace. All right, y'all be safe.